OCM.
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 We would like to acknowledge that Camosun College
is located on the traditional territories
of the Lkwugen and W SÁNEĆ peoples.
In respect of these cultures, our college is proud to recognize
that Camosun is an indigenous word meaning
where different waters meet and transform.
We are empowered to be a vibrant, life-changing center
where people from different backgrounds meet, learn together, and are changed.
Camosun College is honored for
the opportunity that we all have to work, learn,
and compete on these lands.
Haichka.
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 Welcome back into the Pacific Institute of Sport Education. Dan, Corey, and producer Maddie here coming live for men's basketball.
And
Camosun Chargers, Douglas Royals. Like Corey said, here we go. Douglas wins the tip, getting it down low immediately to the big man who misses with the right hand. That was F.A. Ilika. Paulmus Mullins down, finds Finch for three, quick, no good.
Couple of good looks early, but no finish.
Yeah, Neufeld almost had the offensive rebound here. Royals going with Andre Verquez, Kai Bomer, Jeevan Sidhu, Scotty Austin, and the man with the ball, F.A. Ilika. Up top, Andre Verquez misses the three. Cole Belton is down with it.
Good contest by Paulmus Mullins there.
Camosun is going to counter with Cole Belton, David Finch, Jacob Neufeld, Jaime Paulmus Mullins, and Izzy Hellman. Paulmus Mullins to the aforementioned Hellman, right back to him. Good drive, got a quick step. Back to Izzy Hellman for three. Gets the scoring started. Izzy Hellman for three from Jaime Paulmus Mullins.
Yeah, great find by Jaime. That was a nice driving kick and hit him in rhythm.
Yeah, ran into a brick wall, found the open shooter. Royals looking to answer. They do. Jeevan Sidhu for three.
A little bit of a different play there. That's a tough shot, but he manages to hit nothing but net.
Back-to-back threes. Izzy with the rip through. Finds Belton in the corner looking to add to it. Can't get it. Sidhu down with the rebound.
That's a good look, though. I think that's what you want.
Verquez getting the action started over to Kai Bomer. Sidhu guarded by Finch. Back to Verquez. And we're going to get it down low to the big man, F.A. Ilika from Turkey. Bomer to Ilika, down low, shot clock expiring. Gets the tough two over the defender.
Yeah.
6'7" out of Turkey, Corey.
Yeah, and it looks like they're looking to post him up early and often.
Paulmus Mullins, Belton in the corner, up top to Izzy Hellman, gets the screen. Belton for three from the top, can't get it to go. Sidhu with the rebound.
Halfway down, a couple of good looks for Cole early. Let's see if he can find his stroke.
That's going to be a foul, can't get it to go. Scotty Austin, the crowd almost needing that three to go in, ready to erupt for Cole Belton there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, another great execution offensively. Again, he gets a good look, just can't get it. And then Douglas able to counter in transition, gets a step and attacks the hoop, and we'll see him at the line here.
Austin missing the first, the left-hander. This team, Corey, when we were looking through the stats to start it, not known for their free throw shooting.
Yeah, I was just going to say, only shooting 53% from the line this year, the guard out of Toronto.
Misses both. David Finch down with the rebound.
And we may have jinxed him there, but when you're shooting 53%, it's not much of a jinx.
That's not on us. Finch finds Neufeld for two. Good pass.
Yeah, great execution, finding the cutting Neufeld, and he finishes through contact for the two.
Good little curl down there and good pass. Scott at the top. Scotty Austin, rather. Kick out. Finds Sidhu. Air ball and a backpack over there. Looking for the piggyback. Good box out from Jaime Paulmus Mullins.
Oh, that's an outstanding call by you, and that's exactly what it looked like.
Chargers down with it. Jaime bringing the ball up the floor. Defended by Verquez. Finding that screen. Izzy from the corner, no good. Sidhu down with it.
Another good look, though. These are the kind of possessions that are going to catch up to the Royals.
In transition, Izzy Hellman with a block, and then Camosun will keep it. That happened quick, Corey. I wasn't exactly sure what happened there.
Yeah, surprised a little bit by that call. Again, we're at a bad angle here, but we noticed the block by Izzy. I wasn't sure who came down with it, but Camosun's going to get the ball here.
Verquez bringing the pressure on Paulmus Mullins. Very soft pressure. Jaime tries to find the roller. Tough pass coming with some heat. And the Royals come back with it.
Yeah, right idea, just a little bit tough execution to your point.
Scotty Austin working with the big man, finds Sadu. They're looking for 14 in the paint.
Yeah, it looks like their offense is kind of revolving around that.
Nice spin move there. Scotty Austin gets the tough layup to go.
Hey, that's impressive, isn't it? He spins off the contact and finishes acrobatically.
Tight little spin there. Hellman looking to get underneath. He'll get a 2 to go.
Yeah, great footwork, a little up and under, and leaning towards the hoop is able to put in the 2.
Fun pace for us so far. 7-7, 4 minutes into the game. Ilika with the ball in the high post. Puts his head down and travels. Absolutely, that's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, credit the Chargers' execution defensively so far. They've gone to Ilika often, but it seems like the Chargers have had the answer.
Chargers men's volleyball team bringing the noise here early as well.
Yeah, so pretty electric so far. And again, Chargers are out getting good looks, playing hard defensively. This is kind of what you want to see.
Paulmus Mullins spins underneath the basket. Really deep position, travels.
Yeah, I think that was the right call. It kind of dragged his non-pivot foot there.
Cormac Brown is checked in for the Chargers. Looks like the Royals are also going to make a sub. Gurek Sran checking in for the first time. Pressure coming from the Chargers. They get the ball into Austin. Back to Verquez. Verquez at the top, getting the offense situated. Finding Ilika. Ilika to the newly inserted Sran. Back to Sran. Direct Sran. Loose ball. Bodies on the floor.
Good defense, and it may read something like 28 on the live stream, but that's actually 2.8 left on the shot clock as we look at the replay and see the hustle by Cole Belton on that loose ball.
Yeah, Cole Belton and Jaime Paulus Mullins, two guys that are always going to be on the floor first. 2.8 on the shot clock. Shot's got to go. Air ball. No good.
And a trademark of this Chargers men's basketball team, outstanding defensive possession as they lead the league in points against.
Absolutely. Coach Pippis has this team playing hard on the defensive end. It is a staple for them, like you said. Izzy Hellman bringing up the ball. Paulmus Mullins, Cormac Brown in the corner, his favorite spot. Don't let him get hot. Izzy picks up his dribble. Cole Belton for 3. No good. Offensive rebound and a foul will go against the Royals. Jaime Paulmus Mullins doing the dirty work to secure another possession for the Chargers.
Yeah, good hustle there. Kind of up for grabs there in the middle of the key, and looked like Paulmus Mullins just willed that ball into his hands.
Baseline out of bounds, kickball violation. Still going to have 14 on the shot clock. Jaime was looking for Aiden Walsh down low. Paulmus Mullins. Belton, Walsh, Hellman, and Brown in there for the Chargers. Cole Belton with the drive, gets the tough 2 to go with the right hand.
Good contact through traffic, and we got a steal attempt, and good hustle by Paulmus Mullins, but just not able to keep it in bounds.
Look out, Chair.
Yeah, that was remnants of the Shaq diving into the crowd play where everyone vacates, but luckily there was no one there to vacate.
Same body type, too. Duncan Kenyon checking in for the Royals. They got Scott, Sadu, Saran, Ilika, and Kenyon out there.
That's the right call there. 2 hands. Cole Belton had 2 hands on the attacking offensive player, and quick whistle. His first foul of the evening.
Sideline out of bounds. 17 on the shot clock for the Royals. Looking to get it down low to that big man. Been going to that high post a lot. Cole Belton steps up. Out of bounds. Gurek Sran turns it over.
And I don't know if it's the paint here, Dan, but that call happens very often here at Pisces, and I'm not sure why that is, but it happens all the time.
It's a tough spot. Easy if you could do a little scissor step to get that foot out of bounds. Hellman at the top, driving right, power stop, gets the tough 2 to go.
Great take, and he just has an incredible mixture of pace and control.
In transition, Austin can't get the 2 to go. Paulmus Mullins is going to push the ball. Hellman for three.
Yeah, why not?
Paulamus Mullins down with the offensive board. We're going to slow it down. Aiden Walsh coming for the screen. Cormac Brown in the corner, his favorite spot.
Okay.
Gets it to go. Cormac Brown.
And
three from the corner.
And an excellent shooter, but also a streaky shooter, and not one you want to let get hot early. We've seen what happens when he gets hot early.
Yeah, especially at home, Cormac Brown absolutely striping it as Austin answers right back. Couple of times now we've seen a three-pointer from Camosun answered by the Royals.
Yeah, that was a good look, and you can tell he's got a good stroke the way he shoots it with confidence there. No hesitation.
Walsh in contact, can't get it to go. Good rebound by Strand. Gets it to Austin. Looking to push. Doesn't have numbers. Slows it down. Re-attacks. Good defense there by Izzy Hellman. Comes down with the rebound. Unfortunately, turns it over. And Douglas is going to get another chance. Ilika can't handle the pass. And that's going to be a dead ball turnover.
Some reinforcements into the game here at the 2:39 mark. You see for the Chargers, Malachi getting his first action. Malachi Bryden as well as David Finch back into the game.
Absolutely. 14-10 here, early stages of this one. David Finch at the top. Driving. Stops, finds an open shooter. Cormac Brown, short. Jaime always got a nose for the ball, finds Cormac, another swing. Malachi Bryden, welcome to the game. Can't get it to go, but that will stay with the Chargers. Jaime Paulamus Mullins doing a lot of dirty work early, Corey.
Yeah, that's a big part of his game. He's kind of an in-your-shorts type of player, the way he defends, the way he hustles, the way he is a firecracker on the loose ball, and we got a timeout for Douglas as we step into a break here for the first time.
.214 left here in the first quarter. Chargers lead this one 14-10. They have the ball baseline out of bounds. See what Coach Pippis drew up in the timeout there. Finds David Finch. Good look at two, though. And
Jaime again.
Exactly. Making extra possessions happen. Aiden Walsh down in the paint. Double comes. He forces one a little bit. Doesn't get it to go. Corner three, Austin can't get it to go. A little bit of a knuckleball from the corner as we have a foul on the ground.
Yeah, the call looks like to be on Aiden Walsh, his first of the quarter, and it's Camosun's third as a team.
Minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Probably not super concerned about that foul situation. Probably right on pace to be where is okay. Might have some blood coming from David Finch here, so he's going to check out, and we're going to see Eric Lees for the first time.
Yeah. Big cheer for the super senior as he steps onto the court for his second last weekend at home after an incredible academic and athletic career at Camosun.
Malachi Bryden making an athletic play for the steal. Cormac Brown drives, finds Paulamus Mullins. We're going to look to get Aiden Walsh set up in the paint. Walsh working to his left.
Oh, I would have loved to see him go up there, but just a little bit caught in between.
Paulamus Mullins tries to take the charge.
Yeah.
But I think he might have been in the cylinder and kind of flopped
Well, we're taking another look at it here. What I saw was that he started going down before the contact came, and obviously easier said than done from the broadcaster's booth when someone's charging at you at full speed, but you got to hang in there a little bit longer. He got great positioning, just bailed out a little bit, and so that's why he didn't get the call.
Going back to that Walsh possession, I think he did a great job getting to the middle of the floor and was kind of in between. Never want to see a guy jump to pass, especially a big. Probably, like you said, Corey, want to see him go up with that one as the second free throw is no good.
Yeah, he's got 2 feet in the paint, just to attack.
Yeah. Hellman going to be fouled, bringing the ball over half. That is going to be the 3rd team foul for the Royals as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a back-and-forth game. I'd like to think that Camosun has gotten the better of the looks as they turn the ball over on an inbounds.
Bomert, that was a travel. Absolutely it was. That's going to be a travel on Andre Verquez. Definitely did a little hop, and the official saw that right in front of him.
Yeah, a bit of sloppiness on both sides of the ball. And just to finish my thought there, Camosun's definitely had the better of the looks, in my opinion. But all that matters is the score at the end of the day, and you got to execute and finish.
Hellman going to draw another foul. Number 4, Kai Bomert, trying to plead his case that Hellman was wrapped him around a bit, but to no avail. That's going to be the 4th team foul on the Royals.
Yeah, a bit of physicality both ways, which you know I think is okay to let go to a certain extent, and there's probably a foul on both guys there.
Aiden Walsh gets the inbound quickly over to Eric Lees. Cormac Brown at the top, fakes a shot, drives, goes left, can't get it to go. Aiden Walsh there for the rebound, gets tied up, and Camosun's going to keep it on the jump ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate bounce. Cormac Brown with a great take. His scout says that he can't shoot, so he pump fakes, gets to the left hand, and beautiful take and execution, just can't finish, and then we see the jump ball.
Yeah, I think that's something that Cormac has really worked on as he shoots a 3 from the corner, is his ability to play off the bounce here as the ball comes directly to me. Always like to get a touch in the score booth.
Absolutely. Give it a little bit luck to the inbound play, and yeah, to your point, Cormac's got a great touch on the outside of the perimeter, but it's also so crafty off the dribble, and I think that makes him even more of a threat.
Malachi Bryden finishes with the left hand.
Speaking of craftiness, that was a beautiful take and a lot of contact. He's able to finish through it. That was real nice.
Bomert up top for the Royals. Gets the screen, attacks the bigger defender, and flips it over. Swing pass. Jesse Conley can't get it, or sorry, Hunter Thompson can't get it to go, and Camosun's down with it. Errant pass by Eric Lees, almost saved, but a turnover nonetheless.
Yeah, the ball was unnecessarily hot in his hands there. He just needed to keep dribbling. I don't know where he was passing to.
Kai Bomert misses the 3 but is fouled, and Eric Lees picks up a foul. That's going to be 3 free throws, and I think that is also going to send Eric Lees to the bench.
Yeah, it's a tough stretch for Eric. Maybe threw the ball without actually having a target on that transition play there, and then of course you can't foul the 3-point shooter. Easier said than done when you're trying to contest someone that's got a good look lined up.
Yeah, I think when you are an energy guy, you're always trying to play with that energy, and occasionally that can get you in a little bit of trouble. As we see, Kai Bomert missed the first, missed the second.
And another free throw shooter that's kind of on the verge of not great, to be polite. He's 56.3% on the season, and he managed to make 1 of 3 there.
Yeah, 2 of 7 on the night for the Royals. This is a team, like we said, that struggles from the free throw line this season. 17 seconds, and another foul is going to send Izzy Hellman to the line in the bonus.
Yeah, that's going to have Coach shaking his head. A foul away from the basket that puts Izzy on the line.
Yeah, 15 seconds. You know they're probably trying to keep it for the last shot, but now we're going to give them an opportunity to get 2 freebies from the line. Hellman just joining the roster for the second half here. Makes the first.
Yeah, local product out of Claremont, and what a talent he is, making an established start to his post-secondary career at UVic as a starter on some really good teams out of the Canada West. And for him to come to the PACWEST is probably below what his capabilities actually are, the level of his capabilities. But, you know, I think that the Chargers are ecstatic to have him on the roster.
3 seconds to do, drives, fouled, is going to head to the line. And we were talking a little bit earlier, Corey, maybe a string of Hellmans now. We saw Noah Hellman, now we see Izzy Hellman, and I know his brother is a local high school player with a bright future as well.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that Coach Jeff Pippis would love to have him as well. Maybe even a brother combo at some point. I know Noah still has eligibility. Noah, if you're listening, we'd love to have you back.
Let's get all three of them as Saran hits both of his free throws. 1.5 on the shot. It's up. No good. That'll take us into the first quarter break. 18 Chargers, 14 Royals. We will be back in a minute.
The biggest lesson I've learned is to support everyone in your environment, whether it's the guys on my team, whether it's girls on the women's team, or the coaches that are supporting us every single day. Once we pour all of our energy into one, we create an immense amount of power, a great unit that can do great things. And I think I have been a part of a lot of great teams, and a lot of other teams that have been in the Chargers have been able to do great things. So always support each other. My final message to my homies, the players, the coaches, the fans, and any support staff is thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Y'all have made these last 6 years so special, and I'll cherish them for the rest of my lives. Go Chargers.
Back here with second quarter action as we wait for Camosun to take the floor. What did you notice in that first quarter, Corey?
High pace. Yep. I think what we saw from Douglas is they're trying to exploit the low post and the matchup they have with Ilika down in that low post, and they're trying to play like a 4-out, 1-in kind of offensive strategy. The Chargers using their actions as usual, playing their hard defense as usual. I thought they had a lot of good looks. Let's see if they can bury us a little bit more often.
And in that first possession, we're going to get an Ilika touch over to Kai Bomert, who's working in on Izzy Hellman. Good, tough shot. Gets it to go with the pump fake, then over top of Hellman, +1.
Yeah, he gets himself in a great position with at least 1 foot in the paint, and you got to love a guard that can post up and bang down there a little bit with some good footwork. He finishes through contact. That's a nice bucket.
Izzy's first foul. And Kai Bomert will make 3 the hard way. Looks like we might be settling into, nope, we're just going to be playing man, Scotty Austin, and that's going to be a foul on Izzy. 2 quick ones here in the second quarter. I thought that maybe Douglas was going to settle into his zone, but it looked like we were returning to man as we went across.
Yeah, and they're going to
call, clear lane.
Yeah, they're going to call an intentional foul here, which is 2 shots and the ball. I think that's a bit of a tough call, to be honest, but you're in a tough situation there when there's no one protecting the backcourt and you turn the ball over.
Scotty Austin misses the first. Like you said, this is going to be 2 shots and the basketball, which could be a big swing here in the early goings of the second quarter. as he ties it up, and they'll take possession.
Yeah, those are always a big call for me. It has to be blatant. That's what I'd like to see. It has to be a blatant intentional foul just because the call results in such a significant advantage with
really
the shots and the ball.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes the game happens so quick, so sometimes they're going to miss some.
Saran with the ball at the top, looking for Kai Bomer. Big touch from Ilika. Likes to do this rip and spin. I was talking to the staff a little bit before the game, and that is part of his game. He likes to rip and then spin, so don't be surprised if we see that again.
Yeah, and that was a pretty finish. Spinning to his left hand in the lane, just kind of floating in there with a nice touch.
David Finch driving baseline. Good kick out. Ty Bunn for three. Gets it to go. Welcome to the game.
Hey, and that's an outstanding drive and kick, and Ty Bunn does the rest.
Yeah, finds the open shooter. Didn't force up a tough two. Ilika, again, seeing in the same action, does hand it off this time. Gurik Saran finds a shooter in the corner. Sadhu gets it to go 3 times, Corey. We have seen them answer a 3 with a 3, and we got a good ball game on our hands so far.
Yeah, that's a good answer, and it's a good ball movement. Passes around the horn, and then a finish with a nice shot.
Jaime Polomus Mullins, tough take with the right hand, can't get it to go. Scotty Austin going to push the pace now. Finds Bomert, pump fake, drive. Doesn't get it to go. No call underneath, but they will get it on the offensive board.
Yeah,
Foul.
I think that could have been a whistle personally. Jaime, as you see in the replay, was there in position, takes the hit, but I think maybe a bit of reputation, especially after he went down earlier in the game. Maybe he just doesn't get the call because of what happened earlier.
Yeah, the only thing that I could think of from this angle is maybe he was in the restricted area. I didn't notice, but it did look kind of right on to me as Kai Bomert makes the first free throw.
Bomert, third-year guard at a Delta.
That's short and off, but the Royals do lead this one by 3 as they almost pick up the offensive board, but it is kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, terrific hands there on the loose ball just to throw it right off the Douglas player's leg and maintain possession.
Polomus Mullins bringing the ball up for the Chargers. Getting them into the offense. Finch on the wing, looking to attack. Doesn't find an open shooter there. In fact, finds Scotty Austin, who's attacking hard to the rim. Can't get it to go. And we're going to get an over-the-back foul on Sadhu, I believe.
Yeah, we'll look at the replay here. Austin with a tough acrobatic attempt in traffic and then coming crashing in with offensive foul as we take a break in the second quarter.
Back in the Pacific Institute of Sport Education, Corey. A little bit of a run since Izzy Hellman was forced to the bench with those 2 fouls.
Yeah, good start to the quarter by Douglas. I believe they're on a 10-3-1 run this quarter. And we'll see if Camosun can answer here.
Yeah, what can they do in the Izzy Hellman-less minutes? David Finch going to attack off the catch, find an open shooter. Cole Belton in the corner. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound to the Royals, and they're looking to push. Sadhu with a tough finish with the right hand. Sorry, Saran with the tough finish, rather.
Yeah, good transition execution. They had the advantage in numbers and were able to execute to get a layup.
Yeah, we saw that a lot in the earlier game. Transition, been trouble for Camosun, both teams so far. Good pass from David Finch. John Martins can't get it to go, but he pulls down his own board. Back up, can't get it to go. He'll go to the line to shoot two. John doing the dirty work.
Yeah, John cleaning up his own mess there. Nice drive and dish. It looks like they're going to help early on David's drives. Yep. David's managed to find the open players. Now we just need to see the supporting crew finish their shots.
Yeah, open shots so far as John Martins hits the first. Haven't gotten them all to go, but like you said, like what David Finch is doing, setting up his teammates. John Martins hits both at the line. Scotty Austin bringing it up. Gurik Saran spins left, tough look, can't get it to go. Paul Mullins is down with it. Early pass to Finch, Ty Bunn. Back to Paul Mullins. Good screen there from Martin. Ty Bunn likes this look, can't get it to go. David Finch somehow ends up with it.
Look what I found.
Cole Belton, good take, and it's fouled. We'll head to the line.
Fortunate there. It looks like he may have lost the ball.
Yeah.
Had a tough angle. Wasn't able to see the foul, but the whistle is definitely something that you appreciate when the ball flies out of your hands like that.
Absolutely. Cole Belton will go to the line for two here. Chance to cut the game 2-1. Takes care of the first.
And Cole's had a couple of good looks. We know him as a good shooter. Hopefully these free throws will get him back in rhythm.
Yeah, Cole Belton, a player who does a little bit of everything. Often out there for this Chargers team as he makes both of the free throws.
Yeah, outstanding defender, great shooter. Brings a lot to this Chargers team as far as leadership as well.
Absolutely. Austin, kick pass to Sadu. Back to Beaumont. Beaumont working down low, picks up his dribble, finds Thompson. Austin on the wing, drives. Maybe he got away with a little bit of a push-off, but on the offensive glass, Lorenzo Bonneman finds the easy two.
Yeah, Jaime's got to be wondering what he's got to do to draw an offensive foul after he takes that hit.
Scotty Austin getting into Paul Mullins, almost causing the turnover.
And you know what? Douglas came to play here. They're in their shorts. They're playing aggressively. They're attacking early on offense. This is going to be a good game. Chargers are going to have to fight and execute.
Paul Mullins will head to the bench, and Malachi Bryden will check back in. David Finch at the top. John Martin's coming for the screen, but Finch rejects and finds the shooter in the corner. Malachi Bryden can't get it to go.
Yeah, another good look. You'd like to have that one, but you got to credit the execution. Keep executing like that. You got to hope that the shots will fall.
Finch finding open shooters. Just a matter of time before those start to go. Austin has it at the top. Tough shot over the defender. Can't get it to go. Finch is down with it.
Yeah, great call by you. Another good defensive possession. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Finch spins, finds another open shooter. It's Bryden again. There it is!
And Malachi gets a second good look and may be able to make the adjustment and hit it this time.
Absolutely. David Finch again finding an open shooter. This time it goes. Sadu for three, the answer. No good. Cormac Brown. Finch with it. Seeing some pressure. It's going to be too many seconds. Good defense here, like you said. Royals in their shorts playing tough D on these Chargers.
Yeah, the Royals came to play tonight, so you got to tip your hat to them. Obviously, you want to see the Chargers respond as well.
How do the Chargers play without two of the primary ball handlers? Both Izzy Hellman and Jaime Paul Mullins on the bench right now. So we will see how they respond. Verquez got the ball at the top, looking to get it going. Lorenzo Bonneman back to Kai Beaumont. Tough shot over the defender, gets it to go.
Okay.
On top of David Finch. Tough shot.
Yeah, that was nice. He stops on a dime with a behind-the-back crossover dribble and just pulls up right in the defender's face and hits it.
Good little kick. Nice pass and one. John Martins. That play all started with a nice skip pack from David Finch. Jab step, Malachi Bryden, drive, find the big man, and one.
Yeah, great call by you. Skip pass and Malachi recognizing the defender, a little bit over aggressive on the closeout, jab and go, takes the lane, and then a little dump off to John Martins for the and one.
John Martins trying to make it through the hard way and give the Chargers back the lead, and he does. Substitutions on both sides. Gurek Saran checking back in, and Jacob Neufeld in for John Martins. Hunter Thomas to Verquez. They get it over. Getting into the offense. Saran. Thompson in the corner. Nowhere to go. Moneman. Over to Sadu. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 3. Gotta go. Shots up. No good. Rebound. David Finch. Good possession there for the Chargers. Cole Belton looking to get David Finch on the block. Had the smaller defender, recognized, and got the ball to him and is fouled.
Yeah, and a really smart play, not only to post up the smaller defender, but recognize that Douglas is in the bonus and they cannot foul you. And so now head to the line.
Yeah, heading to the line. Like you said, noticed that he had the smaller defender on him, got good position, and Cole Belton made sure he got him the ball. Chance to stretch this lead out to 3. David Finch is at the line. Corey, that's going to be 4 minutes and 16 seconds of bonus for this Chargers team, so we'll see how aggressive they are.
Yeah, they should really be looking for paint touches, getting into the body of their opponents, trying to get to that line, exploit that foul trouble.
Verquez will bring it up for the Royals. Looks like we're trying to get the ball into Scotty Austin. Verquez, nowhere to go. Saran spins, stops, pops, tough right hand.
And we'll take another look at what the call was here. I wasn't able to see it. You see the tough hook here, and maybe just a loose ball foul on Cole under the hoop.
Yeah, it might have been Malachi Bryden with the push on the back. I'm not quite sure there.
Yeah, it looks like they gave it to Malachi.
Malachi, speaking of, comes up with the turnover on the errant pass from Austin. David Finch into the front court here. Swings to Bryden, finds Cole Belton. He's going to drive. Tough shot attempt. Cole Belton can't get the scoop shot to go.
Yeah, great drive. It was the right decision. Just need to be a little bit more under control at the hoop.
Verquez attacking, pass too hot to handle. Alec Ambenwold could not hold on.
Yeah, pass is fired and just a little too hot to handle.
Sorry, that's Akek Ambenwold. Malachi Bryden on the wing. Cormac Brown tries his luck for 3. Air ball.
Like to see him shoot with confidence.
Yeah, no hesitation. He is a shooter. I mean, I don't know for certain, but I'd imagine he probably leads the league in three-pointers made or right there. So good take. Austin to the rack. Can't get it to go. Malachi Bryden's down with it. Finch to Neufeld. Up and under. Gets it to go on the reverse.
Great transition execution. David knew he had him the whole time, but delivered the pass at the perfect time to set up the reverse layup.
Yeah, David Finch not exactly getting his shot to go, but is making other players involved. That's his 5th assist here already.
Yeah, he's definitely making good decisions with the ball, and I think that's what Coach had in mind, putting him at the point guard position tonight.
It's not going to count. He's out of bounds. And like you said, not only does he have 5 assists right now, it could be 7 or 8 with the amount of open shots that they've had. Timeout by the Royals. 34-30, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to play. We will be back in just a minute. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half, 34-30. Camosun Chargers lead the Douglas College Royals. Baseline, sideline out of bounds in the backcourt for the Chargers. Douglas doing a pretty good job here, Corey, hanging around with this tough Camosun team.
Yeah, they came to play tonight, so give them credit. And
a little bit of an errant pass there from Cormac Brown. Cole Belton tried to save it, but is unable.
Yeah, sorry, pause there. The ball looked like it was coming right into our kitchen. Bit of an overthrow on that pass.
I am a shooter, so.
You were open.
I was open, always. Scotty Austin bringing the ball up for the Royals. Gives it up to Duncan Canyon. Gurik Saran trying to get that paint entry. Can't do it. Cole Belton there with the steal. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Cole Belton on top. Malachi Bryden thinks about shooting but has better ideas. David Finch, Cormac Brown on the drive, stops, pops, must have been blocked. Back to Finch, 4 on the clock, got to shoot it, doesn't go. This Royals team is doing a really good job on David Finch, not allowing him to get his offense off at all.
Yeah, they're sending the extra guy to make him make a decision.
Saran, tough little one dribble pull up, can't get it to go. Neufeld's down with the rebound. And David Finch is over half, attacking the defender. Again, double comes early, finds the open shooter. It's Bryden, and he gets it to go from the corner.
All right, Malachi's starting to heat up, and we've seen him take advantage of those corner threes before. That's kind of his spot.
Corey, right on cue, you were talking about that extra defender coming early. It did, and David was able to find the open shooter again.
Yeah, David's such a gifted scorer, but also always has his head up and able to find the open man.
As we see the foul there on the replay, will send Scotty Austin to the line for 2, where he has struggled tonight.
Yeah, only 53% on the season, but I like how he's played. He's been aggressive. He's hit some open shots, and he seems to find himself in the paint often. He's got a great handle. He's aggressive. It's been overall a pretty good game.
Yeah, 1 of 5 just from the line, though. And the men's volleyball team is letting him hear it as he puts one in. And we're going to see Izzy Hellman check back in for the Chargers. Cole Belton will take or David Finch, rather, will take a break.
Yeah,
1 minute to go, sorry.
I was just going to say it's going to be interesting to see free throws in the second half when they have to face the crowd already struggling at the line.
Izzy Hellman, 55 seconds left on the clock. Into Neufeld, puts it on the ground, finds Bryden. Bryden picks up his dribble. Izzy Hellman, shot clock winding down, 4 seconds, got to shoot. 2 seconds, got to go. Tough shot, gets it to go. Izzy Hellman with the clock winding down, fading, banging.
You called it. I mean, that was a tough shot, but great players make tough shots.
Tough take there from Sadu. Looks like we're going to get an offensive, timeout Chargers. 40, 31, 23 seconds. We'll see what Jeff Pippis draws up after the break. .9 seconds. Jeff Pippis, I'm sure, drew up something in the timeout. Use it or lose it timeout there for Coach Pippis. So we'll see what the Chargers come out with. That being said, I'm sure that the Douglas team is going to come out with some sort of defense here as well.
Yeah, well, we're seeing a press already.
Yep. A little bit of a soft press. They let him get it over. 17 on the clock. Izzy right back to Finch. Swings it across to Malachi Bryden. Cormick, corner three. Izzy Hellman can't get it to go. Malachi Bryden kicks it back out. 3 seconds on the clock. Cormick Brown, no good. And that's going to do it for the first half here tonight. Chargers lead 40-31. We will be back in 15 minutes for second half basketball.
What is your path? Your path can be long. It can be short, winding, or straight. Sometimes it takes you on unknown, rough, and hilly terrain. And sometimes it's familiar, smooth, and flat. What a path does best is take you from where you are to where you want to be. And, like most journeys, it helps to have a friendly face with you. At Camosun College, we walk with you, with respect and honor, helping you go through the obstacles in your way, or cheering as you move out front and forge your own path. And always, no matter what path you take, we'll be there with you. Your path to community. Your path to creativity. Your path to opportunity. Your path to success. Camosun College.
I would say the most important lesson I've learned as a Charger would be to be there for each other, for your teammates. There's going to be bad days. There's going to be, injuries. We're going to go through adversity. But if you're there for each other, supporting each other every day, it's going to be every day more enjoyable. And just supporting each other and being together is going to make winning or losing. It's gonna be worth it no matter what. One last message would be, it's been a great time this past 6 years. It's been a dream come true. I just hope to keep in touch with all my coaches and teammates, because it's been an amazing experience all these 6 years. And yeah, I love y'all. It's been amazing. And it's not over. We got one last run, so we'll make sure y'all enjoy it.
Welcome back in second half action. Chargers 40, Douglas Royals 30. Corey, what did you think of the first half and what we saw?
Well, I love the Douglas Royals fight. They're playing well above their record. It shows that any team in this PACWEST conference can compete because they came in this first half and they were playing in the Chargers shorts. They were playing their butts off. And the Chargers, I think they probably were kicking themselves with the finish part of their offensive execution, but I thought they were getting good looks. They're moving the ball around. Finch showing a lot of unselfishness, reacting to the double teams and the strategy that Douglas has. We'll see what they do in the second half here.
Yeah, it could be a different story if they weren't 8 for 16 from the line as well, as we are 9 points good back cut. David Finch, good pass, just couldn't handle it. Izzy Hellman.
Yeah,
would have been an easy two.
That was great execution, everything but the catch and finish. Good look, and of course, good cut as well.
Douglas to inbound, seeing some pressure from the Chargers to start it out, but it looks like fairly soft pressure as they get back into the half court. Gurikstrand at top. Good take from there. Number 4.
Yeah, that was an acrobatic finish, kind of picking up the ball early and weaving the ball through traffic to finish with his left hand. I've liked the way he's played so far tonight.
Yeah, Kai Bomert with the easy 2. Nice take there from Izzy Hellman to answer with a 2 of his own.
Yeah, he's played really well tonight, especially offensively. Let's see if he can stay out of foul trouble and stay on the court.
Scotty Austin with the ball over to Verquez. He'll take a 3. Misses it right to Izzy Hellman, who is going to attack. David Finch on the catch in the corner. Cole Belton gets it to go.
And good sign early for Cole Belton because, again, missed a couple of good looks, which is unlike him. Nice to see him get into rhythm early in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. Corner 3, corner pocket, count it. Andre Verquez up top. Kai Bomert, no bank. Bank is not open tonight. David Finch will take it back.
Yeah, not what you like to see as a shooter.
Izzy Hellman for 3.
And that forces a quick timeout. So the Chargers, great adjustments at half and knocking down their open shots.
Absolutely. Quick timeout here from the Royals. They need to talk it over. It's up to 15. We'll be right back. And we're back here, early third quarter. Good run from Camosun, 8-2 to start this second half, and all of a sudden, Corey, it's 15 points.
Yeah, it seems like it can happen in a blink of an eye. A couple of good looks, knocked down, and all of a sudden they stretch the lead out. Let's see how Douglas responds.
Yeah, absolutely. See what they talked about in the break there as we get it going. Little dribble handoff action. Scotty Austin, good defense there from Cole Belton. Gonna force the jump ball, but they will keep possession. 9 on the shot clock, baseline out of bounds. Jeevan Sidhu to inbound. Kai Bomert to Sidhu, looking for the big man. Early help from Paulamus Mullins to force the deflection out of bounds. 4.2 on the shot clock.
And we're seeing a bit of the coaching influence here. The reaction to Douglas trying to post up early and often is that help's going to be sent early on the pass.
4.2. Sidhu gonna have to go at the rim. That's short. Might have been blocked. Jaime Paulamus Mullins is down with it.
And another great defensive possession by the Chargers.
Yeah, that's just Chargers basketball. Izzy lines up another, can't get it to go.
That's a good look. You like to see him take that in rhythm.
Yeah, made a couple shots early in the second half here. Scotty Austin, kick out. Boehmert doesn't like it, drives, tough take, doesn't get it to go. Another jump ball, and guess who? Cole Belton. And this time the Chargers will take possession.
Yeah, good fight on the glass there. And, you know, I think the Chargers kind of got away with a little bit of a possession there. It was a nice take. Good finish at the hoop, just rims out, and good fight on the glass to get that jump ball.
Polomus Mullins, David Finch, been quiet scoring, but lots of assists from him. Apples, if you will. Good pass, lob up. Kicks it out, Cole Belton, kick again. Polomus Mullins slows it down. Finds Neufeld, he's got a smaller defender. Makes his move. Gotta go up. Tough possession for the Chargers. Here come the Royals. Up to Ilika.
There's
Double comes, exactly, Corey. Right away. Ball finds Thompson. Can't get it to go. Good help again from Jaime Polomus Mullins. Swings it over to Finch. Finds a shooter in the corner. It's Hellman. Again, Izzy Hellman for three.
Good extra, and again, David Finch with the assist.
Absolutely. He's finding those open shooters, and Camosun is starting to make those shots now. Offensive foul. Jaime Polomus Mullins draws the defender over his back, and that's going to be a dead ball turnover. 51-33 here. 6:46 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Camosun is starting to pull away a little bit here. Let's see how Douglas responds.
Camosun, a very good team. Sometimes teams can only hang for so long. We'll see if they can answer. Izzy Hellman on the drive. Good pass. Jacob Neufeld can't get it to go.
Looked like it slipped out of his hands going up there.
Royals back with it. It's Austin. Nice gather, pickup, tough shot. Ilika over top, can't hand on. Here comes Polomus Mullins. Finds Belton to the cutting Finch, and he'll go to the line.
Good transition execution there. Found the trailer cutting to the hoop, and Finch will go to the line for two.
Full head of steam for David Finch. They're on an 11-2 run to start the second half. Izzy Hellman leading scorers all the way around with 20 points here. He's 7 for 12. Finch can't get the first one to go. Just the 1 point for David tonight, but he does have 9 assists.
Yeah, it's interesting conversation to have, to worry about David's scoring touch, but what he's locked in scoring, he's made up and then some with his distributing and facilitating.
Absolutely, seeing a different side of David Finch here tonight. Dead ball. Gets it to a Keck Abinwall. Back to Austin. Open shooter in the corner. Doesn't take it. That's a travel. If I'm being honest, Corey, that was a travel. A Keck Abinwall gets it back. Tough two over David Finch. That was a travel, man. I don't know. Polomus Mullins is up with it. Attacking. Pulls it back. David Finch into the corner. Izzy Hellman's going to attack now. Good take, good quick first step. Easy right-hand bucket for Izzy Hellman, up to 19, 20.
Yeah, Izzy's making it look easy as well, and I just don't think they have an answer for him.
No, too quick, too fast, right to the hoop. Thompson with it. Ambient wall, gonna find Austin. Screen from Ilika, Austin's gonna pull. Can't get it to go. Big man finds a board, can't get it to go. Cole Belton finds it. Neufeld probably going to slow it down. No, he's not. Out to Belton. Polomus Mullins now. Over to Izzy. He's been the hot hand in the second half. Attacking. Quick step. Doesn't quite get the pass to Neufeld, and here comes Austin with it. Somehow the ball finds its way to Max Astat. Oh, sorry. Jesse Conley for the easy two.
Yeah, a bit of a look what I found assist there, but, you know, every point counts.
Izzy Hellman at the top again gets it to go. Izzy Hellman is cooking in this second half. Make it 25 for the guard.
Yeah, he's really heating up, and look out.
All of a sudden, Corey, we are out to 20-point lead. The Chargers are.
Yeah.
Skip pass. finds a shooter, catapult, can't get it to go. Good box out there from Hellman. Attack, Cole Belton, can't get the right hand to go, but Neufeld is there for the garbage, and the Royals want to talk again. 61-37, the Chargers are pulling away, and we'll be right back. We're back. Maybe some frustration as we went to the break. Somebody from the Royals bench picking up a technical foul, Corey.
Yeah, I missed it as well. Not very often you see a technical after a timeout when play is ended, but to your point, yeah, I think you're correct. Frustration maybe boiling over a little bit after a hot start to the second half, and Izzy will cap off the technical free throw.
Yeah, 19-6 as we play here in the third quarter. So 13-point run at least for the Chargers. Douglas almost doesn't get it in bounds, but here comes Scotty Austin with it. Austin wants the screen, gets the screen, but rejects. Doing some work, spins, nobody home. They're going to keep possession. 13 seconds on the shot clock, baseline out of bounds. Akek Abianwalt, nope, is going to check out. Andre Verchez, 2 inbound. Into Bonneman. Bonneman finds Thompson, 3-pointer at the top, can't get it to go. Ty Bunn doing a good job boxing out as we get Jesse Conley almost going through the booth there. Corey, you weren't saving him at all there.
I was saving myself.
That's a big man coming through you.
Yeah, not sure if I was taking the charge there.
No, I'm a shooter. I don't take charges. I get out of the way. Ty Bunn for 3 in the corner, and this lead just continues to grow.
Yeah, great execution. Ball screen. They're helping from the middle, and that leaves the corner 3 wide open.
Austin gets stopped. Swing pass. Thompson, nobody home, but Austin able to pick it up. Shot clock winding down. He's going to shoot it. That's short. Rebound. Lorenzo Bonneman up with it for the 2.
That's a man's bucket right there. Through traffic, he grabs the rebound and then forces it up and in.
Yeah, good offensive rebound and the easy 2 there. Or not easy, over 2. Paulamus Mullins, good find. John Martin's down low. Reverse layup, can't get it to go.
Oh, nice attempt there, using the rim to protect himself on the reverse. Just couldn't get it to go.
Bonneman into the corner, sees a shooter, no good. Malachi Bryden down with it, and Paulamus Mullins wants to run. He's got Cormac Brown as a trailer.
Great find.
Bang! Cormac Brown.
Yeah, great recognition by the veteran guard, Paulamus Mullins, knowing that Cormac was trailing, and that's a guy you want stepping into a 3.
Hasn't been his most efficient shooting night, but he can get them in bunches as they answer. Duncan Kanyan, another answer 3, and if Douglas wants to stick around and get back into this, they're gonna have to get some stops. It all will start here, Corey.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Cormac Brown finds himself open again. John Martins almost comes down with it, but Douglas does what they needed to and gets a stop, finishes possession. Kanyan finds a shooter in the corner.
Yeah, it's a great pass, good look, just can't bury.
Bryden down with it to Polomus Mullins, looking to push again. Finds his big man, John Martins, under good possession. Had to foul because of the position, and big John Martins is going to head to the line.
Yeah, Bonneman found himself in a tough spot as you look at the replay. John's got 2 feet in the paint. He's a big man, so he wraps him up and forces him to earn it at the line.
Yeah, I got to think that John Martins is probably one of the thicker big men in the league. When he gets 2 feet in the paint, it's going to be tough to stop him from getting a shot off.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much he weighs, but he's every inch is 6'8", and he's thick.
Gets the first one to go. 67-42 Chargers lead, and it is threatening to get out of hand. John Martins gets the second one to go. 26-point lead for the Chargers.
Wow, impressive stop.
I think he just hurt himself.
Oof.
That's going to be a timeout. I don't know if he slipped on some water there. Something did happen, but we're going to get an official timeout here. Seems like he's okay getting up, which is always good. Never want to see a guy get injured by any means.
Yeah, I was
limping a bit.
Initially very surprised at full speed. He kind of came to a stop. That's hard to do.
I wasn't sure if he was holding his groin or his abdomen there, but he did seem to be a little limber going to the bench.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Seemed like he was able to walk off in his own power, so that's a good sign.
Three-pointer is off by the Royals. Looks like we have an off-ball foul, which is going to go against the Chargers. Or, my apologies, going to go against the Royals. Chargers basketball.
Yeah, I missed the call there as well, so can't really provide any color. But
David Finch in the backcourt. He'll bring it up. Being played tightly there by Kai Bomer. Finch has it again. Good cross. Finds a shooter in the corner. Cormac Brown in his office.
Yeah, the crossover at the top of the key to create some space for Finch, and they had to help off the strong side. You don't want to help off Cormac. He makes him pay.
Double-digit assists for Finch here tonight. Tough shot over the defender. Won't go. Finch with the rebound. Doing a little bit of everything. Cormac Brown back to Finch. Malachi Bryden back to Finch. Use all the clock here. 17 remaining, 11 on the shot clock. Finch attacks, finds Bryden in the corner, and it's raining, Corey.
Yeah.
Threes going from everywhere, and the Chargers are running away.
Yeah, the threes are falling, but you guys also got to credit Finch for the facilitation of all these good looks. And the
Douglas
Royals
isn't gonna get a shot up. That is how we end the third quarter. Chargers ran away with it in that quarter, 76-42. We'll step away and be back for fourth quarter action. Back inside the Pacific Institute of Sport Education, getting set for the fourth quarter, and three-pointers, Corey, definitely the story of that third quarter for the Chargers.
Yeah, I mean, 36 points in that quarter. You had a kind of a feeling that some of the shots were falling, but such as basketball, you get hot and everything starts falling, and they really exploded in that quarter to put a significant crooked number onto the scoreboard.
Yeah, 36 points, like you mentioned, only 11 for the Royals. 14 three-pointers overall for the Chargers. They're shooting 42% from deep, and that's going to play every single night. Shot clock winding down. Beaumert looking for the bank shot, not going to go. Offensive rebound for the Royals. Sidhu back to Andre. Sidhu picks it up, finds Saran down low, and he's fouled. He'll go to shoot two.
Yeah, that's the right call. And Walsh is just a little bit late on the rotation, and instead of going straight up, he tries to reach and make a play on the ball, and Sidhu will try to earn at the line.
Izzy Hellman leads all scorers with 26. Cormac Brown, 11. Malachi Bryden has 11. Kai Beaumert leading the way for the Royals with 9 points, as we see a loose ball foul by the Chargers, and the Royals will keep it on the missed free throw.
Yeah, not sure the box out contact put him on the court there, but call was made.
Beaumert has it at the top, 13 on the shot clock. Over to Strand. Strand to Sidhu. Shot clock winding down. Sidhu, flip shot, doesn't get it to go. David Finch comes down with it, and that's his 8th rebound. Aiden Walsh. Good no call, I think. David Finch for 3. Eric Lees flies in for the rebound, and it looks like we have another loose ball foul, and it's getting chippy, Corey.
Yeah, no one likes to lose by, and we can see the replay here. Good no call, like you mentioned, and Finch gets the good look, and Eric flying in with the ball, and looks like it's just a little bit of extra after the whistle, a little bit of back and forth of chirping, and no one likes losing by 30 points. All these athletes are very competitive, and again, the Chargers able to pull away here, and athletes taking offense to that. And, you know, I don't blame them. It's kind of a tough situation to be in, playing these high-performance matches that get away from you.
Yeah, we're going to see double technical fouls given out by the officials, trying to get a hold on things. We still have 8:55 to play.
Yeah, that's an important call to make by the officials. Got to kind of keep this game under control.
Yep. Jump ball to determine who gets it. David Finch can't get the little floater to go. John Martins gets it, but a good quick hand there from Sidhu, and they come down with a steal. Corner skip, fake pass in the corner. Austin's out of bounds. That's not going to count. Foot on the line. Turnover.
Yeah, we've seen Douglas do that several times, and again, I'm not sure what it is, but this gym seems to draw that call quite often.
Got the home court. They made it short. Paulus Mullins now. John Martins to David Finch. See if he can get it going a little bit. Finds another open shooter. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. John Martins times 2. Still can't find bottom. The Royals are down with it. That's Riley Garrett who has checked in to the game. Garrett Riley, rather. Fading 3, can't get it to go. John Martins is down with it. Hyman Paulus Mullins, no one stopping the ball. He'll push.
Oh, right idea there.
Yep.
Garrett was left under the hoop open, just wasn't able to execute a pass.
Haven't seen a lot of Garrett Riley here in the early goings, but what I have seen seems to be he's a smart basketball player. He is keen on making the right play from what I have seen of him, Corey.
Yeah, great teammate, good culture guy. He's a capable passer, and he can knock down the open shot as you see him let that 3 go with no hesitation.
Crowd still into this one. Skip pass to the corner, pulls it up, gets it to go.
That's a nice looking pull right there off the dribble.
Andre Verquez gets the pull-up jumper to go. 76-45 Chargers. Palamus Mullins now. A little bit of a reach in, no call. David Finch, I agree. I agree with the screen violation there. Garrett Riley probably just put his hip out a little bit, and that's going to go the other way.
Yeah, you'd like to see the officials tighten up a bit with emotions running high a bit.
Malachi Bryden's going to check in. That's going to send David Finch to the bench. Probably done for the night. Good night's work for him. 11 assists to go along with 8 boards. Didn't do it scoring-wise, but he was effective elsewhere.
Yeah, the great players know how to find a way to be effective, and David was all of that tonight with his ability to score kind of taken away by the defensive strategy, and he just adjusted and made the right plays and helped his team take a commanding lead in that third quarter. Yeah, and it's something we talked a little bit off air as well, Corey. Him and Izzy still learning how to play with each other. I think David burdened the scoring in the first half, and now he probably finds himself not necessarily having to be that guy, and he's able to kind of show what else he can do out on the court. Yeah, this Camosun team's offensively at its best when they find great shots as a team and play hard defense, and I think they're kind of, like to your point, they're finding their pathway with Izzy in the lineup. Great pass down low by Palamus Mullins. John Martin can't get it to go. Saran is down with it. Sidhu, rather, is down with it. Ilika, Austin, Bomer. No one home. Palamus Mullins finds a steal, gets it to Bryden, up to Lees. Alley-oop layup is good. Nice execution in transition there, 3-on-1, and able to find Eric wide open for the layup. Yeah, very few dribbles in that transition. Played a little bit of net ball there. It's always exciting to see. Scotty Austin with it. Step back. Lefty three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Palamus Mullins is there for the board. Another guy doing a great job doing the little things. Palamus Mullins doesn't have any points tonight. Only taken 1 shot. But he's got 6 assists to go along with 7 boards. Really trying to find John Martins down low. And he'll go to the line. Yeah, to follow up on your comments about Jaime Palamus Mullins, he's ultimate team guy, great leader, does whatever it takes, and he's just a pain to play against. He's in your shorts the entire game, making good decisions, playing physical. He's the kind of player that teams really gravitate around, and I think the Chargers, their identity comes from players like him. Yeah, I think I said in our first broadcast with Dill that Jaime Palamus Mullins is the exact player that I hate playing against because it's just not fun. But when you're on his team, you love it. And he just went to the bench. Ty Bunn checked in. That's probably going to be the end of the night for Jaime. Well-deserved little break here to close out a game with a big lead. Yeah, absolutely. A pat on the back to the starters after a good night's work and commanding lead on the scoreboard. Garrett Riley's going to pick up a foul. Looks like he pushed a little bit. 5:44 to go. Royals ball, and we're going to have a timeout. Douglas Royals, like I said, 5:44 to go in the fourth quarter. We will be back in a moment. We are back, 5:44 to go.
78-45. This one, Corey, all but over. These two teams will play again tomorrow and might have two different outlooks for the rest of the season heading into playoffs. What do you got?
Yeah, Camosun's played a really good season. They find themselves in the 2nd seed right now, the PACWEST playoff picture, and I think right now it's about getting hot at the right time. You want to have that peak performance mentality, peaking at the right time. They're going to need to win a championship game against whoever it is. The favorite right now obviously being that VIU Mariners team out of Nanaimo, and regardless of who they see in the semifinal and the final, you got to win both those games because only one seed is going to the national championship.
Yeah,
Douglas in a bit of a different predicament. They're in 6th seed, which gives them a good chance at playoffs considering Okanagan's only won 1 game. They have several games cushion. However, you know, it's kind of about jockeying per position. What teams do you match up against well? Which teams give you the best chance of success? So that's going to be in their consideration. Obviously, they're thinking the same as the Chargers. They want to be playing good basketball come March. That's probably the outlook for most teams. But when you have a bye, I think you kind of have a different approach to a team that maybe you're going to have to fight your way out of the quarterfinal before you have your aspirations to win the championship in the PACWEST.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these teams on different trajectories, but hoping for that. We are in the, I'm going to use an education term, LTAD, long-term athletic development, hoping to peak at the right time. So we'll see what they can do. Both these teams obviously going to meet tomorrow. Camosun going to be feeling good about how they played, at least through 3 quarters here as we play the 4th. But both these teams just looking to build upon things come playoff times.
Yeah, and you kind of just want to build good habits. Camosun's, we talked about this a lot tonight, still working through how strategically things are going to look with the insertion of another, as we see John battling with Elka. A block is answered by a nice finish through contact. But yeah, to finish my point, you know, they've added a player has significant value on both ends of the court. How is he going to fit in? How do they optimize their play with him playing significant minutes? As we see another acrobatic take by Scotty Austin, who's had an effective game ineffectively, if that makes sense. He's had some really nice takes, some really good plays, but he hasn't been efficient from his volume sense.
Yeah, like you said, Camosun kind of just battling, not battling, but establishing maybe a new identity as they knock down a 3. Sadu does from the wing, kind of establishing that new identity. It is a different team that we saw in the first half. I mean, in the first half they had Mark Parma, they had Jesse Vogel. Both those guys go down, and they add some key additions here in the second half. So still figuring that out, but I think if we talk to Coach Pip tonight, he's probably happy with what he saw.
Yeah, I think last weekend probably a bit of a letdown after losing that Saturday's game to CBC. Game you probably want based on the standings of both teams. But, you know, every team in this PACWEST conference is capable of winning on any night. So it's all about, you know, not only developing the good habits, but playing your best basketball at the perfect time. And ideally that's March for the Chargers.
Yeah, we've seen that CBC team play Camosun tight, split, I think, right? 2 and 2.
Yeah.
For the season. So I mean, we said it off air, me and you, that like that team passes the eye test for sure. They have skilled players, but maybe just haven't been able to put it together. But
yeah, they're a long, athletic team. I think they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs as well. And you know, it's bittersweet the playoff picture because, you know, you play all these hard-fought games to give yourself good seeding, good standings, working your way to March, and then all of a sudden it's one-loss elimination. So any team is capable of showing up on any given night and just stealing a game. And we've seen CBC play Camosun tough 4 times, really. A missed dunk was the difference on the first game here, and then they end up taking the second game, and then 2 more close games in CBC. And it just goes to show that, you know, you really got to bring it in March because anything can happen. 1 game elimination really creates for exciting basketball, but unforgiving results as far as season trajectories.
As we see Eric Lees go to the line here, 3 minutes, 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Chargers still up 78-54. Eric Lees misses the first. See if he can get the second to go here. He cannot. Rebound goes to the Royals. Both these teams looking to provide some momentum into tomorrow as Scotty Austin loses it in the air. Verchez drives, pulls, gets it to go. Seen him hit a couple tough shots off the bounce tonight.
Yeah, and that's definitely tough to guard as well. Going full speed off his left hand and just pulling up on a dime. That's a nice finish.
Aggressive defense there from Rex Rand. Foul is going to send Malachi Bryden to the line because we are in the bonus for the rest of the night for both teams.
Yeah, a bit of an unnecessary foul there, down a significant amount, but you know, you got to play hard, and so Douglas has done that tonight. Unfortunately, one quarter got away from them.
I don't think we've talked about it. I don't think so. Bryden hits the second. Sidhu Oper to Verquez. Strand with it now, up to Scotty Austin. Shout out to Stacy for keeping that ball off the court. As we get a shot, Verquez can't get it to go. Eric Lees down with it. We'll see Garrett Riley push. Getting a little bit sloppy with the ball are both teams here as we work towards an end, Corey.
Yeah, these are always the toughest minutes to play, I think. You got possessions that aren't really significant to the result, and both teams just trying to battle through this final couple minutes.
14-3, Douglas leads this quarter. So they have made a little bit of a push in the fourth. Probably a case of a bit too little, a bit too late, as we are going to see Garrett Riley go to the line on the foul.
Yeah, nice opportunity for him to post up there and a switch.
Yep.
Had the size advantage and foul committed. Make him earn it.
Riley can't get the first to go. Try and push this game into the 80s, Will Riley. And he gets the second. 2:08 left. Camosun still pressuring as we see Scotty Austin with it. Screen from Ilika is rejected. Austin gets the foul call, and he will go to the line where he has struggled tonight, just 2 of 6.
Yeah, he's been effective slashing. We've seen the athleticism on display for sure. Free throws seem to be maybe his Achilles heel, unfortunately, and he's can see the visible frustration on his face as he misses another.
Yeah, we said it on the top. This is a team that struggles from the line. 13 of 22 tonight. Make it 14 of 23. 56% on the evening as Malachi Bryden brings the ball up. Under 2 minutes here. John Martins with a little duck in. Lots of contact there, but can't get it to go. No call. Here comes Gurek Strand.
Bit of a surprising no call, but maybe the refs are ready to go home.
Austin again gets his own rebound, gets it to go.
And again, athleticism on display. He's very crafty with his handle, and he's just able to slash into the paint at will, it seems. And that time he followed his shot with a nice little tip in.
Garrett Riley from the corner gets it to go. 3-ball, corner pocket. Ty Bunn, my apologies. Still 3-ball, quarter pocket. Ty Bunn's got a couple of them tonight.
Yeah, he's really made an impact as a rookie, which is not easy to do, playing against all these athletes that are bigger, stronger, and older than you. So nice to see him having an impact on this game as well.
Yeah, third triple of the evening for Bunn. Austin with it. Looking to attack. Step back. Gets it to go.
Okay.
Scotty Austin heating up a little bit, and that was probably just unnecessary, Corey.
Agreed.
We don't got to slap the ball. And the officials is just going to talk to him, let him know we got a minute. Let's get out of here. We don't need any of that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, again, not easy when you're this competitive, losing by a significant margin, so I understand the frustration. Hopefully everyone can get out of here with cooler heads prevailing.
I think handled effectively, no text given, don't need it. Let's just move on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Carry from Malachi Bryden, and that's going to go the other way.
Well, the crowd has not lost any of their enthusiasm in these dying minutes.
I think we are getting a chant for the assistant coach who picked up a technical earlier in the half, Montel. Ball in the corner for the Royals. Deflected out of bounds. They'll keep it. 8 on the shot clock.
Good to see everyone still playing hard.
40 seconds to go here. 7 on the shot clock. Austin pulls back. Can't get it to go. Loose ball foul is going to go on the Chargers, which is going to send a kick to the line. Akek Abianual going to head to the line for 2 here. Still being quite chippy with 35 seconds left, but.
Yeah, I mean, he hit the deck pretty hard there. I actually didn't see the play. It was off the ball on a box out, I believe. And I think, again, John's a very big boy. We know John well enough to know that he's a really good guy as well. So he's just playing hard, doing his job out there. And unfortunately, a little bit of an inadvertent contact there.
Yeah, I think the difference in body mass might have been a factor there. Akek, his second, gets it to go. 83-62. The Royals have been playing hard here to finish the game, winning the fourth quarter quite handily, 19-7 so far, 29 seconds remaining. Malachi Bryden with it.
Yeah,
and he's going to go to the line.
Very interesting to see that discrepancy. It just goes to show how significant that third quarter was. Not often you see a 36-11 quarter. That is the difference in the game, to say the least.
Yeah. Izzy Hellman will lead all scorers tonight with 26 to go along with the 3 rebounds. Malachi Bryden chipped in with 12 points. He hit 3 threes, and Cormac Brown as well. On the other side, Scotty Austin had 12 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists. Jeevan Sidhu had 11 to go with his 8 boards, and Kai Bomert had 9 points.
Yeah, I like the way Kai played tonight. I like the way Jeevan Sidhu played tonight. There's some good pieces on this Douglas Royals team, and we'll see what they bring tomorrow. As a step back 3 from Austin, that was pretty.
Yeah, Scotty Austin, not his most efficient performance, but certainly can see that it's there, as Camosun's going to dribble this one out and take an 85-64 point win. These two teams will meet tomorrow at 3 p.m. here at the Pacific Institute of Sport Education. We will be back in just a moment with a chat with one of the Chargers players. My name's Dan Phillips, alongside Corey Allers and our producer, Maddie. Have a great night, but we'll see you in a minute. We are here with Izzy Hellman. Big night for you tonight. I think he had 26, 27 points, hit 5 threes. Izzy, you joined the team in the second half. What has that transition period been like for you?
I was already friends with a lot of the guys on the team, so it was an easy transition, but I had to learn the plays like mid-season, so that was a bit of a struggle like in the beginning, but watched a lot of film and got used to it, so
nice.
I think,
How are the lungs feeling? You probably weren't playing a lot of real basketball games before you joined the team. How has that been getting back into basketball playing shape? I know that can be a little bit different.
Oh, I played the whole summer until I got to Camosun, so I was already in playing shape when I got here, so
Big third quarter from the boys, 36-11. That was really the difference. You had 5 threes tonight. How did you feel out there?
The shots were just falling today, and I tried to make reads early, like right off the catch, and I think I had a lot of open shots because my teammates found me, and they helped me out a lot.
Awesome. Well, great game tonight, man. I appreciate you being here. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.